Hi everyone, FIBA Motorsport here, and welcome to this little walkthrough of installing the newly designed rear shock pins. This fits the 2G DSM, the 3G Eclipse and the 7th and 8th generation Galants. The reason why I designed this is because the factory ones, you can snap the internal bolt that goes through it if it's corroded. Not only that, the whole actual pin itself corrodes from age, and they don't last forever, and you can't actually buy them singly. You have to find a knuckle, or you have to find someone who's willing to take this pin out and sell you it, which is quite tricky these days. So I designed the pin a little bit differently. I designed it with an external thread, and the reason why is it's a lot easier to get a nut off, and then you're not going to snap an internal thread. If you've got water inside of it, it's not going to be a problem. So first things you do is, once you've got your old one out, you'll clean it all out with WD-40 cleaning solution. Blow it out. You don't want any grit in there, and you want it nice and dry. When you get these, you'll prep it with aluminum paste, or you'll have copper seals. So you'll copper seize the threads and the taper as well, and then you'll screw this in all the way down so it sits nice and snug. And then once it's seated, you'll torque that to 70 foot-pounds of torque. So that bit's all done. Before you stick the shock bottom on, you'll want to stick some copper seals on here as well. One, because it just gives it a little bit of moisture protection as well, so you're not going to start trapping moisture and grit inside of it. Two, it will help you remove it later on should you need to. It just helps with everything that comes off should always get lubes, copper seals, any type of lubrication. It always helps you later on, and you'll thank yourself later as well. So once you've got your shock mount on, you'll get your stainless steel washer. That will go on top there, and then you'll do your nut up. Now, unlike an internal bolt, you don't actually have a torque rating on this, so all you do is you'll do the nut up until it's snug, and then you just nip it up a little bit more, just so you're holding the tension in between the shock bush, and that is it. There's no need for anything else. Because it's a nylock, it's going to hold itself anyway, which is a nice thing about the nylock, and you can reuse it a few times as well. So even if you do have to remove it, you can always put it back on and utilize the same nut. So fairly simple, really easy. Nothing more to do on that one. So these are all hybrid coated, so they have a nickel zinc base coat, and then the black is just a top coating, which is, I like the black version. I can do them in silver, but I always opt for black. I just think they look really nice, plus they're like a hidden color that way. So yeah, these will be a nice addition. So if you ever have issues, or you want to do a bit of preventive maintenance, this is definitely a good thing to look into, just purely because you can't actually buy them, so I ended up making them. Hopefully this video helps. I know it's a very basic, but I like to data all of the videos and all of the parts just in case, and if anyone has any questions, always feel free to message me and I'll happily answer all of them. Thank you very much for watching. FIBA Motorsport. Take care. Bye bye.